Hi guys, name is Danielle and I'm a trans girl. First of all, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing a neat little makeup tutorial kind of thingy, and I'm basically only going to be using 10 items, that's right, 10 items to get this face looking as feminine as possible basically. And of course, you know, I will just top things off with my wig over there at the end. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. So the 10 items that I use first of all is this thing. It is not a torture device, it is actually a eyelash curler, which definitely comes in handy, guys, honestly. Next I got my Pro Base foundation. It is the MUA foundation, it's number 101, so that is it. I'm also using this lipstick, kind of, you know, old pink lipstick. It's quite cheap. I kind of just use it as like blush as I go. So the next thing I'm going to be using is my glue. And you're like, Danielle, why do you need glue? For my eyelashes, silly. So those are my eyelashes. So got some lovely cat eyelashes that I got on Amazon. Yeah, so I'm going to be using those. Next thing I'm going to be using is my brow brush. That is it there, just like a normal mascara wand attachment, but of course, you know, completely dry without any mascara on it, to kind of just comb my lashes. I'm trying to shape them right now, but I don't know, you be the judge. So next I'm going to be using my II Captain eyeliner, so that just gives me some nice wings for my eyes. Next I'm going to be using a makeup sponge, one side foundation, one side blush. So that is kind of how I use this little bubbly thing. So and next I'm going to be using this gorgeous red lipstick. I almost said pink there. A red lipstick, guys. It's very red, and it is a Lipstick Queen, and I got it from TK Maxx. So first of all, to get started off, I like to fully moisturize my face with my moisturizer of choice. That is the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion, and I just feel it's quite a good one. Normally I would put on some extra sunscreen as well because I have quite pale skin, but I've decided not to do that today because I'll mostly be staying inside. Next I'd like to just put a bit of Vaseline, as you can see, kind of around my lips and everything, and that kind of just helps them stay quite hydrated and plump. And of course, you know, because with lipstick in, some lipsticks that can like proper dry out your lips as well, so you got to be careful. So that's why I always use a good moisturizer and Vaseline. So to begin, I usually just don't really do much with my eyebrows, to be honest. I just give them a good shape with a wand, kind of just brush them up a bit. So there we go. That's pretty cool. And with the next one, doing exactly the same thing, guys. Seriously, stay with me. It's pretty easy so far. So I don't know, no one's allowed to get lost yet. No one is. So that is basically the mascara wand. Next, I like to give myself some nice rings using my eyeliner. So but what I basically do is I don't do anything too elaborate. I just put 2 little triangles on each corner of my eyes, and I'm going to take you through it. So first of all, I dip this in the little serum, dip, and just take this out. So next I'm going to just literally draw a triangle. So here we go. One there, one there, and one there. So that is a little triangle, and I'm going to follow it and make like a little triangle. So here we go. Got to try to use 2 hands, otherwise I mess this up so badly all the time, honestly. So and I just bring it down. So and as you can see, I just try to colour it in a bit. So that is one nice big blonk on my side. So next to do the other one. So again, just a neat little triangle, and this is getting quite dry right now, so I'm just going to give it another good little dip with a thing, and here we go. So you just want to come down, not too forcefully. Again, this one's kind of more pointy than this big blonk here, so I'm going to have to try to correct that in a sec, so bear with me. If only that one would look like that, but you know, it's not a problem. I actually do have some Q-tips on standby. Q-tips, cotton buds on standby. What am I saying? So basically, if you've like gone over anything, you can just literally start on this side, guys, the inner side to the eye, just because with the eyelashes, if you make any mistakes, like the definitely the length of the cat eyelashes will try to help hide some of it. So I'm just going to literally pop that back in the thing and carefully try and scrape off a lot of the excess. So I didn't say this would be easy, did I? Honestly. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to it's ended up like that, so I'm going to quickly wipe this and just try it one more time. Bear with me, honestly. So usually this like actually goes flawlessly, but since I'm using a phone to actually focus my makeup and everything, I don't know, it can get pretty hectic, so just got to be careful. And of course now it's quite wet, but that's kind of fixed it up a bit. I'm just going to now take a dry one and kind of like pat out the area a bit, remove any excess. So now that's pretty much done. I'm just going to take a little bit more and kind of like refine that triangle quickly. So bear with me. I've got to use an actual mirror, honestly. So and that is pretty cool. So I mean, admittedly, they are kind of misaligned, but that's pretty okay. So I'm just going to put this back quickly, otherwise I'm going to be doing it literally for ages. So just going to pop that down. And now onto the lovely false lashes, guys. So of course, like the Kiss brand adhesive glue is kind of my glue of choice and everything. So I'm just going to pull these apart and just one at a time. You don't want to put too much glue on them because they're already kind of sticky, like where you've taken out the pack and where they've had glue on them before. Of course, like if the glue buildup gets too much, then I try to like to pick off a lot of the excess. So here's me just putting like a thin layer of glue on it. Again, please do not put too much on because I always do that and I get it in my eyes and believe you, it stings. So do not do that. So I'm just going to put the glue down quickly. And that is one eyelash. So I'm going to try to get that bit into the corner and then press the rest of it on. So bear with me. Oh my God, is it going? So that's what it should look like at the end, but I'm just going to give it a good press to make sure it stays in place. Okay, and that is the eyelash done, guys. I just remembered that I accidentally missed a step. Whoops. And that is using this thing. It doesn't really matter too much, but I just kind of like to put the lashes up a bit. Otherwise, they tend to hang down a bit there, as you can see. And just like with them pointing up as well, it just kind of helps to hold the false lash in place and just make it more secure. So I'm going to do that with this eye anyway. Don't worry, you're going to see plenty of eye action, believe me. And what did I just say anyway? So, I mean, it does help to wet it a bit before you start or put some kind of petroleum jelly on it, but it doesn't matter too much. So, and we're just literally giving it a good press, kind of to point upwards and remove. And as you can see, you got a bit of lift on the eyelashes. So that is the lift that we've achieved. Again, pretty negligible, but I don't know, it's kind of like a first, like it's kind of, I've just kind of made it part of my routine. I don't know if that's me being super hyper or just like, you know, it has to be done, but yeah, OCD or whatever. But yeah, so anyway, so next we're going to do the other eyelash and we did that one like easy enough. So I'm assuming that this one should be no problems at all. I say that now, I'm gonna touch wood or something, seriously. But I'm gonna get like proper bad luck on this eyelash now, honestly. So yeah, I do not want that to happen, but we will just see. So I'm just gonna put in, again, like a thin layer of glue on it. And as you can see, this is the eyelash. Again, short on one side where it goes to the eye, and then of course long on the other side where it kind of flares out to meet the eyeliner and everything. And of course that is just a very thin layer of glue. You don't want it looking white, you kind of want it looking, you know, kind of like more pale, because that means it's quite a thin layer of glue. So, you know, didn't put too much on, guys, is what I'm saying. Anyway, so next I'm going to just do exactly the same thing. So the first attempt is really the most important, just getting it stuck on the right place and everything, which is what I'm trying to do. So I'm just going to press that up, hold that down, pull this arch in place. So OMG, it's so stressful, honestly. Okay, and that is pretty good, guys. Again, do not like stress yourself out too much about it, but that was pretty easy. So now the eyelashes are done. Next thing I'm going to go on to is the blush, basically, guys, because I do leave the lipstick for last. So here's what I do with the blush. So basically, I just take a little bit of pink lipstick, sorry, and a new blush that I've been doing, because I usually just do line, and kind of blend and everything. But now I've decided to do, oh my god, I hope I do this right. So that's right, it goes up and over the nose and everything. So I'm just going to put another layer there, another layer there as well, to kind of like pronounce it and everything. And just get a bit more on the nose. Okie dokie, so that is the new blush style that I've tried. So of course it will be blush and then the foundation. I will put that on top just because I want my foundation to be quite prominent, just because, you know, having shave and everything, just like the stubble. Sometimes I have to shave twice a day, which is like super duper annoying, because of course like I shave in the morning, then it comes through and my foundation looks all meh with the stubble underneath it. So I have to shave again and reapply foundation. It's stressful, honestly. So at least I don't need to reapply my lashes, because I don't need to shave my eyes, do I? But anyway, so next I'm going to take this side of the sponge. Don't use brushes, honestly. Brushes are for losers. I'm just joking. If you're, you know, a brush user, then, you know, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the losers. But yeah, I just don't like really using brushes, just because I feel like I get like a lot more blend with sponges especially. So just going to follow that up my nose and kind of bring it down a bit. And of course, like if the blush result isn't to be desired, that's absolutely fine, because we can just add and layer some blush on top of it and everything. Some blush, yeah, I said it right the first time, yeah, blush on top of it and everything. So there we go. It's pretty cool. And mostly with the foundation, I just want to try to hide like certain things, like of course the stubble, these big sunken eye lines as well, like who needs those? I also got stars on my eyes because I don't get too good sleep, so that is pretty me bad English, honestly, yeah. But anyway, so now that I've done that, I'm going to take just a little bit of foundation out. This actually has a nice little thing on it as well, so you can kind of just like swipe it on your face, but I don't do that. I actually try to save some foundation, and I just like literally apply it straight onto the brush. So that is a pretty good dollop of foundation. So I'm just going to literally try and spread it about my face now. So I do a blob there, blob there, blob there, blob there, blob there, under my nose, bottom of my nose, top of my nose, because I'm leaving space in the middle for the blush, blush to go, and of course under my eyes as well where I need it. So now I'm going to try and literally blend a lot of that stuff out across my face. So here we go. So So as you can see, that is the result. Of course, it's not fully blended. Look at me. Does that look fully blended to you? No, it's not. So I'm just going to fully blend it now. So I like to just keep that speed going, kind of bring it down to my chin. Then once I've got there, I bring it back up. Again, I want to try to leave a good gap as well for the blush to shine through. Now I kind of like put my lips in, so okay, that side's pretty done, so I just do exactly the same on this side. Start there, come down, and come back up. So that's pretty cool, and now I'm just going to do the nose. So can you tell I have a cold? Seriously, so okay, I've definitely put a bit too much foundation on my nose, but it's fine. Blending is key. And again, I want to try not to get it too close to my false eyelashes, otherwise we can have problems. So just going to blend it up there and along, kind of similar to the direction of my blush and everything. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing on that side now. There we go, go, go. So there are some corners there, so I just want to take a little bit of the sponge, kind of press it into the inner part of my eye. Again, this is where using a brush might be easier, but I just take my little finger and just do this, so. And that just basically allows me to push it where I want it to go. Oh my God. Please stop me from fussing about with my eyelash, because otherwise it will just like never stay. And I will spend like forever doing this, seriously. So yeah, that is pretty much the blend that I've got going. And again, like that is kind of how it looks right now. So if you want to add more blush, that I obviously do, because I haven't like fully blended it yet, I just kind of put a bit more. Just there, there and there. So here we go. Just going to try my best to blend that out a bit. And if it looks too, you know, prominent, no problem at all. So we can basically take this with some foundation on it and just kind of like fade it away. So there we go, it's looking kind of faded on that side. We're going to do the same on this side as well. And I don't know, that is just pretty good. So that is kind of how the blush looks so far. So got some good, actually that's probably too big a dollop on that side. So I'm just going to pat that over with some excess foundation for a sec. And yeah, again, if you want to use just like a tiny bit more foundation, just take like the tiniest bit, put it there. So, and that kind of just helps me touch up any bits that like, you know, haven't got enough foundation on them. Again, I do not do my forehead just because like where I've got my wig and my bangs, I don't really need to, because it looks like fully covered, honestly, believe me. And you'll see in a sec. So excuse me, that was my breakfast. It's trying to come up. Oh my God, seriously. It's like, why is it whenever I do a makeup tutorial, I'm like falling apart, seriously. Anyway, so just like to put a bit more foundation, especially like around the area where there's like stubble on my face. So And using the excess, I can really use to highlight these parts as well, kind of going up and everything. Okay, that one's definitely higher. I need to get better at doing like eyeliner, seriously. So yeah, so I'd say that's pretty all good now, guys. So that is pretty much the foundation and the blush all done and blended. So now I'm going to just literally apply some lipstick. So that is the Lipstick Queen lipstick that I'm going to use. So I don't know why I have so much energy there. It's because I'm at the end, seriously. So yep, I'm just going to take the lipstick out. There we go. And I'm getting kind of close so you guys can see. Whoa. Seriously. Anyway, so I'm just going to take a little bit of lipstick. So apply some to the top of my lip. Apply some to the bottom. And that kind of helps me get the base from where I like add finer detail on my lips and everything. Again, try not to like put too much on, otherwise your teeth will look all red, which of course, like, you know, I'm very cautious of. So now I'm just going to literally apply the finer detail. So and so that is pretty much the bottom lip done. Now I'm going to do the top. So as you can see, I'm going over the natural boundaries of my lips just a tiny bit. Again, I wish they were bigger. I probably should get some lip filler for Christmas, but anyway, and some earrings as well. But again, I want to find like a time to do them properly. So anyway, so here we go with the top lip. Me just talking about like irrelevant stuff all the time, honestly. So here we go. I mean, I think I'm pretty much happy with that. So that is the red lipstick and everything done. So that's pretty much it. So now that all the makeup's done, guys, what I like to do is just add a little layer of glue on my face to kind of like hold it all in and everything. So especially during the day, especially if it's hot. So this is just some dewy fixer glue. So I'm just going to spray myself 3 times. So front, side and side. So here we go. Oh my god, I'm like literally cringing. So and I want to try to blink my eyes straight away because sometimes the glue kind of like gets on the eyelashes and kind of gets them stuck on the bottom, which is annoying. So spray, blink. So I've got like a good amount on my face. As you can see, it's a bit more shiny now with the glue. So I'm just going to literally put that thing back quickly. I have to note with the lipstick, this isn't my favourite lipstick just because there like is a bit of irritation on my lips. I'm not sure if that's because of like the formula of the lipstick. It probably is. I would normally go with like a pink lip or something because like I've got pink nails, so obviously has to match and everything. But I don't know, I just thought I'd do a change with the red lip. So yep, so that is that and everything. So now I'm just going to literally like finish things off and give my wig a good comb. So this is my wig, guys. And I got it on Amazon because of course I get everything on Amazon because like I'm shutting, I'm lazy. No, I'm just joking. I don't think I've ever been to like a wig store. I mean, of course I've seen them, but yeah, I mean, this is still pretty like affordable. This is like the one that I use for work. So only cost me like 15 quid. And like, you know, with the realistic like detailing on the top, I think that's pretty alright, you know. So definitely matches my scalp. So I'm just going to brush this wig a bit with my detangling brush. There we go. Oh my god, seriously, I dropped it. What am I like? So here we go. And I'm just going to literally brush some of the bottom where some hair's got detangled. So okay, that's probably enough for the brushing before I end up breaking things. So yep, so that is the wig. So I'm just going to whoa with both hands. Really try to get it set on my scalp. So that is it. It's kind of setting. So it's giving wig, honestly. So I just tuck those two bits behind my ears so I can try and to hide the natural colour and shape of my hairline. So there we go. And I just push some of this forward. And yeah, there we go, guys. That is pretty much the full tutorial, and of course the wig and everything. So yep, that is pretty much it. So again, this is my darling blonde wig, and of course I got the, let's go for it all, guys. So I did combed my eyebrows, also did the eyeliner and the eyelashes, the blush, the foundation, or at least like kind of like contouring kind of thing, and also the lipstick, and of course the wig, and just like that is all it. So, and again, I got this adorable choker. Guess where it's from? It's from Amazon. I just kind of use this as well to kind of like hide one of my Adam's apples and everything, but also because it looks very cute and cool. So that is like the full thing and everything, guys. And I super duper hope y'all enjoyed the tutorial. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And again, the video was a bit long. I gotta try to work on that, like editing. Like, what is editing? Who heard of that? Anyway, so that is like the full thing. So really hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, like and subscribe if you wanna, and just hope you have an amazing day. And again, like if you've got any questions or like any like, I don't know, tips or tricks you want to share with me, because of course I need them, like, I don't know, put them in the comments or something. But yeah, I've been Danielle, and have a lovely day. So cool. I do not know how to end a video, so I would just do cool. Okay, bye guys. Honestly, what am I like? Whoa. But yeah, that is the full look. So scary. Anyway,